What's going on, lads? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at how to tame the Voidwyrm in Ark Genesis Part 2. If the video helps you, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. It really helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and I seriously appreciate it a lot. Let's get right into it. So to find the Voidwyrm, you're just going to go to the very center of the map where the asteroids are in that like space canyon, same place as the Asterodelphus. And this is the same place that you're going to get the mutagen at, which you have to be able to tame these guys. If you do need to gather some mutagen, what you're going to do is go down to the asteroids and mine these rocks here, which will give you mutagel. Then you can turn the mutagel into mutagen with a chem bench. Keep in mind though that you have to have a lot of mutagel to do this, so you're probably going to have to farm for quite a while. And you need a pretty decent amount of mutagen to be able to tame one of these guys. So to actually tame the wyvern, what you're going to do is put the mutagel in your last hotbar slot, find one, and basically just start attacking it. Your best bet is definitely going to be with any kind of tech weaponry, like a rifle, the new bow, or the phase pistol. And you have to do enough damage to where it's almost dead. And once it gets to the point where it's ready to be tamed, it'll do this animation here. And as soon as that happens, you want to stop doing all damage. You don't need to do any more damage to it. You're just going to go up to it, push E to jump onto its back, and it's going to fly around like a maniac. I should point out that the wild wyverns have a huge damage buff against structures, so it's basically impossible to trap these guys because they'll just wreck anything you put up. And they can also damage you quite a bit, but there is a way to avoid that, and that's because their damage doesn't start until a few seconds after they initiate their ranged attack. So the idea is to do as much damage to the wyvern as you can, and then as soon as you see them start charging up that ranged attack, you're either going to fly away or fly behind him, wherever it is that gets you out of range, and you start doing damage again while he's resetting to do that range attack. If you stay in that range attack too long, that's when you start taking that tick damage and you're going to get smacked down. So it's really just a simple cycle. You do damage, he starts doing his range attack, you dip out and do some more damage, he does his range attack, rinse and repeat. Once you're on the wyvern's back, he's going to basically fly around, try and knock you off, and for the most part you can just chill. Just make sure that you have the mutagen on your last hotbar slot, and then every time that he does a barrel roll, you're going to hit E to give him the mutagen, and that's how you get your taming progress. And you can actually see what your taming progress and effectiveness is on the bottom right of your screen while you're flying on his back. And if you accidentally miss one of the feeding cycles, or you try and feed him too early or something, it's no big deal. He will knock you off his back and try and attack you again. It's super simple to fix. All you do is fly up to him and hit E to get back onto his back. It doesn't even hurt your taming progress or effectiveness. As far as the Voidwyrm abilities, they're essentially the same as any other wyvern in Ark. Like if you're on the ground and you hit C, you do that wing flappy thing. You got the basic left click attack and the right click electric attack, which is like a combo stun tick damage. It is a little hard to control though, to be honest, because of the shape of it. Because it's so flat, what I thought was going to hit the enemy was either like slightly below them or slightly above them, so that will take a little bit of getting used to. Alright, thanks so much for watching, lads. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.